Hello ladies and gents, welcome back. By now you would have seen my surprise video that I've been working on, and I am a liar for that because I thought it would take more time. I apologize, but you know what? It came out early, I'm satisfied with it, but I couldn't go too overboard because things start looking cheesy. Anyways, let's go ahead and go into OU. I made a new team, yes, another new one, with centered around Dedini. Why? Because he has been saving my ass plenty of times off screen. And I wanted to give him some chance to shine in the OU battles, although this is probably going to end very horribly with me, but we'll find out. I might do a set of 3 with this just to see what Dedini can do as I try to get used to this new team, or I might just do one very good battle, depends what comes up. But we're going to again jump in, see what happens. I will lead off Dedini as I do... sorry about that, I had a hard time breathing. As I do have the Volt Switch, and I can't even see Dedini. Look at that, looks like he's hiding... He's behind the Dawn fan. I can barely even see him or make him out. Let alone... God, what the hell is he doing anyways? Dedini's going to be a good thing unless he leads off with the Landers, which is what I was fearing, but... all's well and good as he does lead off with the Scizor. It's probably going to hurt with the Mach Punch, but that's going to be quite fine. I'm going to Volt Switch as... well... let's give him a nice surprise. Hidden Power Fires. Let's... holy shit, absolutely racked. Dedini doing work right off the bat. Holy crap. Did not expect that one shot, to be honest, but my god, is it glorious. Okay, from here I'm going to switch. I'm going to go into Donphan as it will be able to wall this Heatran very nicely. No matter what he wants to do, I will be able to take... holy shit, never mind. I lied, people. I am a dirty, stinking liar. Anyways, seeing as he has the Flash Cannon as a special attacker, which is quite interesting, let's go ahead and go for the Ice Shard to get that. Well, let's see what we have here. Yeah, you know what? Let's see if we can't get the knock. Well, I kind of do want to save Donut for later, and seeing how it's a special attack, I'm just go straight into Gak. Don't want to take another Flash Cannon to the face. Go for the Empower Ice. Barely does anything damage. It doesn't even look at that. Gak's just laughing like, bro, what was that? Are you serious? What was that? Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and get some infestation off. Let damage rack up as I pop the balloon, and he is forced to deal with this Gacky business. I can go for the Dragon Pulse. It's really not gonna do much. I can't Toxic him either, as he is Steel, but I have no other moves other than to go for the Dragon Pulse as he goes for the consecutive hidden powers. Just get some nice damage off on him. Let's see how much. 12%. He will do another 20. I will live one more. I'm going to go ahead and go for the rest right now just to get back to full health because I will not live for another turn after poison damage. Anyways, he's taking some massive damage from Gak. He's already down to half health. Look at that, my god. Just, wow, Gak, you're a complete ass. You know that? Now then, let's just go ahead and go for the infestation in case I do wake up. Which I highly doubt as Gak loves sleeping for 5 or 4 turns into eons ago. Now then, let's go ahead and go for the Dragon Pulse, because this should end here. And he gets the crit, it only gives it plus 10%, that's pretty sad. Anyways, he should, yeah, freed from infestation right now, like I thought he would. I'm going to go ahead and go for the rest again, in case he decides to stay in, which he does. And look, I'm back to full health, people. This worked out quite nicely. Now then, let's see, what am I going to do from here? To be honest, I'm not quite sure. He really can't kill me. I was kind of hoping he switches in, which he does right now, because I want to see what Pokemon brings. I bring us to the Conqueror. That's going to be quite fine with me. He's going to go straight for the knockoff. I know that. It's going to be kind of obvious, to be honest. So, let's see. Knockoff is dark. He will go for that. On the incoming knockoff, I'm going to go into Rice. It's going to hurt, yes, as Rice really can't take any physical damage. Look at that, 42% from a knockoff, but he really can't do anything to that otherwise, and I will be able to outspeed him unless he's Choice Scarfed. And even if he is Choice Scarfed, well, then I'm still going to be able to live another hit, and he's going to be forced to switch out, and it looks like he is Choice Scarfed. I'm just going to go straight for the Hyper Voice, see how much damage this does. Heatran taking it like a boss, but I will be able to outspeed him this turn since I get my... ooh. 299 speed. Let's see. It was not Choice Scarf, so I should be fine. I'm just going to go straight for the... I want to go for Focus Blast, but at the same time I don't want to miss, but... we'll see what happens. I do decide to go to Focus Blast. Yeah, I called it. I fucking missed. I called it. I needed her later, but... oh well, he would have died anyways. I'm going to go and take this chance to go into Cox. I love my naming sense, no matter what people say. I'm going to go straight for the Thunderbolt. It's going to do massive damage. It's going to kill that thing. Unfortunately, we did lose Rice. It was a price that we had to pay. But it is a price I did not want to pay. Because Rice would have been very, very, very helpful later on. Anyways, let's see what it brings in. He should bring in Landorus, to be honest. That would be the best move he can make at the moment. And I would go into my little Team Fortress 2 person, or also known as Ferrothorn. We're going to Ferrothorn. Wait, not Ferrothorn. What am I talking about? Ferro Thorn is the Fortress. I would have gone to Fortress, and it's going to take a nasty Earthquake, but Fortress is physical defensive and max HP, so that'd be quite fine. He also does have the Sturdy, which is also going to be quite fine with me. From there, I can set up some nice rocks. Ew, that Intimidate, ugh. Okay, let's go ahead and switch out, as I really can't Volt Switch, and I'm stuck into Thunder because of Choice Specs, which is quite fine. He should take this turn to set up rocks, still, if I was him. Go straight for the knockoff. There goes my leftovers. Oh well. Only 27%, as he does have the Life Orb. I'm going to take this chance, like I said. Ooh. This one doesn't carry rocks. Interesting. I'm going to go straight for the spikes. As he goes for the break, no idea why. He's just doing more damage to himself. And I'm able to get up some layers of spikes, which are quite nice too. As it allows the Genie to be able to sweep better and more efficiently. We're able to get 2 layers up of spikes before he's able to do anything. He should switch into the Conqueror, to be honest. If I was him, that's what I would do at the moment, as it is the best bet of killing for Team Fortress 2. Also, that fucking little fairy Togekiss is going to be a pain in my rear, as they per usual are, just because of with my stupid luck. I'm going to get paraflinched. I'm calling it now. I'm putting $10 on the table. You hear that? $10 on the table. He goes for the Earthquake. Yeah, that was a good chunk. He should have done that in first place instead of keep going up for another knockoff. Even though he does have the... sorry, hold on. Life Orbs. There we go. I got it eventually. Huzzah! He does have a Life Orb. Let's see. He's going to keep going for the Earthquake. I want to see what he... I'm trying to think of what I can do here. What can I do here? Sub will be able to live in Earthquake. I hope. I pray Sub's able to live in Earthquake. He does go on to Gyarados, as I do switch out into my own Pokemon. I think he was predicting the Dawn Fan or something as he went to Gyarados. Which is going to be quite interesting, to be honest. He is going to Mega Evolve into the Dark Water type, which is going to be quite annoying. I really can't do much damage to him. And I'm in quite a pickle, to be honest. Really? I should have gone to Cox, but... the better play would have been gone to Cox, since I knew he was going to Volt Switch out, and then gone for the Volt Switch with Cox, since I am Choice Specs, yeah, I am Choice Specs. Let's see, what am I going to do from here, because this is going to wreck some things if I'm not careful. You know what, unfortunately, Sub is going to have to take one for the team, which is something I don't really want. You know what, unfortunately, Team Fortress 2 is going to have to die. Oh well, shit happens. Well, he switches out into Togekiss, which is quite interesting, to be honest. Take this chance to Volt Switch, although he will be faster than me and probably kill me at the same time, so that's going to be quite fine. Team Fortress 2 is going to be death fodder, unless of course he decides to go for some wacky shenanigans, of which I do not know. He should have stayed in with the Dragonite, to be honest, and gone for the D-Dance, as that was a pretty unfortunate situation for me right there, going in with the... It's late at night again, guys, I apologize. Let's see, who did I just go in with? No. Yeah, no, let's see. Sharpedo, right, I went into Sharpedo predicting the switch into Lander. Well, it was a good switch at the time in Lander's case decided to stay in. I would have been able to live one hit and get a free speed boost, and then I would have been able to hit anything else on his team if he brought it out, such as the Conqueror or the Togekiss. But unfortunately brought the Gyarados, so I had to double switch into Team Fortress 2 as he's trying to decide his move. To be honest, that Conqueror and the Gyarados, if he gets one D-Dance off, it's going to be quite horrifying for me. Especially if that Gyarados gets a D-Dance off, he will be able to sweep my team from the current position I am standing, which is something we strongly gotta try to prevent and sway his mind from. Kinda wish I had Intimidate on this team, but oh well, what are you gonna do? Let's see, the Conqueror is probably gonna be Choice Scarfed from earlier, judging how the way he brought it out and switched out. It's gonna be quite fine. Seeing how he has the Togekiss, I'm gonna bring in Cox, which is going to be quite fine. I will be able to live one hit. This thing wants to give out to me. I'm going to go straight for the Thunderbolt. It's going to hit hard. Everything but the Landers, which is going to be quite annoying. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and double switch this. If I overpredict, oh well, shit happens. It's always good to try to get the initiative when you make an obvious play obvious, such as Cox. He will be able to absolutely destroy this Togekiss. Should switch out for him. That would be the smart play, and smart play for me would be able to either go for the Volt Switch or something in case he doesn't switch out to get some initiative. But in case he did go into Thunderous Landers like he just did, the Volt Switch would have been nullified, but if he hadn't still gone off with something else, still would have hit pretty hard. And I go straight for the Waterfall, hits hard and nice on everything. He does go for the Break unfortunately, and damn. That's all I can say. Now then, let's see, what am I going to do at the moment? This is quite the pickle I'm in. I'm going to go straight into Donut. It does carry the Brick Break, does carry the Earthquake. I'm going to set up some Stealth Rocks, just so I can get some nice rocks up and about right now. And if I do live it, oh no, you go straight for the U-turn. 50% HP, which means these Stealth Rocks are going to be quite nice as they are free. Fortunately, he did outspeed Sharpedo, which is something I was hoping he wouldn't do. Kind of hoping he'd be a mix of attack and defense and HP. Just because they're usually bulky or just usually Choice Scarf, so I'm kind of, at least from what I've seen, I could be wrong, but that's from what I've seen around in this level. So I kind of should have predicted otherwise since he did have the Life Orb, but oh well, shit happens, and what are you going to do, you know? Now we do get some nice Stealth Rocks, which are quite nice, although I'm going to have to sacrifice Donphan here. I'm just going to go straight for the Ice Shard to get some damage off on this, as he will be able to kill me. I will bring in Dedenne next time, or Cox. I still gotta get used to calling him Cox, that's just, he's new, so I apologize for that, Cox. I'm going to go for Cox, he's locked into Ice Punch, it does hit nice on everything on my side. Should be able to kill Cox in one hit, I apologize. Really wish he learned some sort of fairy type move, but oh well, what are you going to do? He is Choice Scarf, he is going to outspeed me. I think Cox will die. If not, this is going to be quite an interesting turn of events, to be honest. He should just stay in if it is Choice Scarf, like I believe it is, and just keep going for the Ice Punches, as it does wreck everything on my team. And unfortunately, me losing Rice very early on is what's costing me the game at the moment. 43%. Hopefully I live. It isn't Choice Scarf, which is quite interesting, so it looks like it is not Choice Band, but Expert Belt. Since there goes my Choice Specs, I won't be able to kill it, as he lives with 2% HP. My god, the luck this time around. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and go for, I'm going to go to the Grass Knight predicting the switch into Thunderous Lantern, but I'm going to go ahead and go straight for the Thunderbolt, make sure it dies. Siglu will be able to take anything, well never mind, I take that back. He will be able to stand his ground against the Togekiss, which is going to be something, but really, we don't have anything to deal with. He could bring in Gyarados just to try to troll a bit or something, not quite sure, but he really has in the bag with that, with me losing my Fortress and my Donphan, and at the same time, very badly losing my Rice. That was pretty poor misplay on my part, but I really wasn't expecting her to get outsped. It's kind of my fault, but oh well, what are you going to do, I can just keep saying sorry, and that's all I can do at the moment. I'm going to go straight for the Empower, as I could go for Grass Knight, but he is very light and won't do really any damage. And this is going to be game 1 of game 3. Looks like pretty good game though, to be honest, so far for the first game. Let's go ahead and see what goes on in the next game. As Gax sleeps away in his sleep and dies peacefully. Lucky bastard. I wish I could die in my sleep. Oh well, let's see what happens. He should just go straight for the Earthquakes, as it will be able to do massive damage, and whatever happens, he could just revenge kill it with Gyarados. No idea why he's making it so difficult. Then again, I just noticed that's his name. Apparently he has difficult decisions with making choices. That's quite interesting though. I will put this up at part 1 though, because this is already into 13 minutes long. 13 and a half minutes long. And I will probably put part 2 and 3 up later, after I get some consecutive battles going on. We'll see what happens. Depends how short they go too as well. If they're really short, I might just add it on and see what happens. And yes, for those of you wondering, I did get After Effects working. Yes! For once, I got it to work again. I had to reinstall it, and it was horrible. Anyways, come on. Come on, little one. You can do it. You can do it. Just push. Push. There we go. There's the Earthquake. Attaboy. Anyways, let's go ahead and see what happens when I get next turn. We are in intermission. Hello ladies and gents, welcome to our flight as we are now in intermission between battles. Please enjoy the ride and stay comfortably. That will be all. Hello guys, welcome back and welcome to part 2. We'll see what happens here. Now then, let us see. This is going to be quite a very troublesome team, as he's all about speed except for the Mawile. What do we want to... I'm going to lead off with Cox, go for the Volt Switch. Really can't have anything, well, except for the track, you have its Choice Scarf, but that's going to be a whole nother matter. Just going to go ahead and Volt Switch right away. We'll find out which Choice Scarf or not. If he goes faster than me, then it's obvious Choice Scarf. If he doesn't, then it's Choice Bandit, which is going to be another thing. Or you can just... if I can talk. So it is Choice Scarfed. He did outspeed me, and that is massive damage. I'm going to Team Fortress 2 as he has to switch out, and I'm just going to go ahead and go for the rapid spin. See what happens. Oh boy, that is massive damage though. 52% from a Dedenne, my god. Ooh, it is not Choice Scarf. I am bullshitting again. I have no idea what I'm talking about. There goes the rocks. It is not Choice Banded either. It doesn't have the leftovers. I think it might be the Expert Belt. Anyways, let's go ahead and Volt Switch back out. As see, he does switch. Goes into Malwine, which is actually pretty good for me, since I did just Volt Switch and I now have the initiative. And Malwine is slow as hell. So I'm going to go straight in the Cox and just kill it with the Hidden Power Fire. It is a very good chance. And if he does bring in anyone else, he's going to take a nice chunk, except for that stupid Greninja. Well, we'll talk about it when we get there. Now then, let's just watch as our favorite little Malwine goes down. Aw, he does switch out. He goes into Landorus. Pretty good move. I guess he was expecting the Thunderbolt or Volt Switch. Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that. Anyways, let's see. We're going to have to switch out here. I'm going to go straight into Donut. It does carry the Ice Shard, so we'll do a nice amount of chunk of damage. Let's see what he does. He goes for the Earth. Okay, I'm going to go straight for the Ice Shard. Just do as much damage as possible to this fucking monster. My god. Choice Specs. Yeah, something I don't want to touch nor mess with. Now then, Dedenne with a Choice Specs is hitting about 300, if I remember correctly, from the calculator. 329 special attack from the 1.5... No, 429 attack... Special attack, sorry about that. From the 1.5 multiplier of Choice Specs, which is quite nice. It seems like he's trying to decide what he wants to switch in, and thankfully, Sturdy saved Donut's ass. Oh dear god. Ew, yum damage. Absolutely yum. It's not even wow. I am so bad. It's leftovers. I am so bad at this game. Oh, I used to be so good. What? Life, at least I took it down. That is a plus for Donna. He took him down with him. What a real champ. My god. How did I miss the life orb damage? That is just something to cry about. It does go on the Aegis Slash. He's probably going to King Shield. What I would do just to be... You know what, let's just go for the Hidden Power Fire. Just do as much damage. Ooh, 38%. I was expecting more. Oh well, he's going to go for the Sacred Flash Cannon. Ouch. Huh, I guess Electric does resist. I'm going to go ahead. Ooh, I'm locked into it as well. I'm going to take this chance to switch into TF2 as he goes for another Flash Cannon since it seems like it's special. It could also be mixed, which is something I don't want and I'm kind of fearing at the moment, to be honest. And it looks like it is mixed, which means it's going to have the Sacred Sword. It's going to be doing half the amount of damage to me since well, it's going to be doing neutral damage is what I meant to say. Sorry about that. I'm going to take this chance to sell some spikes. I was expecting the Sacred Sword, not Shadow Ball. These things are so annoying with the movesets that they can have. I'm going to go ahead and protect, see what he wants to lead off with. Probably predicting another switch or something. Kind of interested. He goes for the Shadow Ball. Flash Cannon, Shadow Ball, Snail Shake. Okay, I'm going to go straight into Gak. Well, we'll take these quite nicely, except for the Shadow Sneak. Still has the King Shield from what I can expect. I was going to say, hopefully he doesn't get the special defense drop. That's going to be another monster in and of itself, but... Hello, ladies and gentlemen, he does get it. He does carry the Sacred Sword, which means he doesn't carry this King Shield. He's locked into what he has, which, to be honest, is actually very quite interesting. He's going to go for another Infest. I kind of want to go for the... What do we want to do? We're going to have to play very careful here. I'm going to go straight into TF. Team Fortress 2. There goes Mawile. No idea why he switched out. He was actually in a pretty good position from where he was standing. I guess he was fearing some sort of move and didn't know what to do or what he wanted to do. Now then, I am going to have to Volt Switch out Ret here as he does Mega Evolve and probably get the Swords Dance off. He goes straight for the Fire Fang. Damn. Wasn't expecting that. Okay. Well, shit happens. I'm going to go straight in the Cox. Go ahead and kill that thing with a fucking thunder. Nope. Let's kill it with fire. Burn. Ah, damn. It does carry the Sucker Punch. This guy's very offensive. It quite sucks for me, to be honest, but oh well, what are you going to do? Okay, I'm going to go straight into sub. I'm going to go ahead and just go start Waterfall and everything. It hits very nice on his team. Could go for a Sucker Punch, but I'll be able to live in. Down goes Mawile as I lost Dedenne, our star player. Oh well, Cox goes down, just like Google Plus is going to be wrecking their face pretty soon here, to be honest. I hope Google Plus gets to my neighborhood very soon. Goes in Thunders. Let's see. I kind of want to test the waters for future matches, but at the same time, I should play smart and save Sub. He will be able to hurt a lot of his team later on. Let's play stupid. Let's play absolutely fucking stupid. He goes for the Thunder Wave. I should have switched out. Oh, dear God. Oh, well, Sub is completely worthless now. But what you gonna do? Down goes Sub. I should have switched out to Sigdoodle or into Rice like I wanted to early on, but like I said, let's test the waters, see what happens. I fucked up. That's all there is to it. Anyways, let's go ahead and just go ahead and hype. Well, I want to go for the Hyper Voice, but he does have the Aegis Slash. Let's go for the Side Shock. It's nice and everything, but the Greninja, as it is Water Dark, unfortunately. Could go with the Hyper. You know what? Fuck it. This game has been nothing ventured, nothing gained. We'll go all the way through. Like I thought, he does go for the Thunder Wave. He will be able to outspeed me just because I thought I said it. There we go. Game trolled by the game. Oh well, what are you gonna do? Take that nicely. It is Life Orb and is very fast, which is quite unfortunate. Like I said, I should have saved Sub way earlier on, but oh well, shit happens. It does go in the Aegis Slash. He's going to go for the Shadow Sneak or Shadow Ball, which is going to be quite fine. We'll be able to take it nicely. Flash Cannon. I forgot about that, to be honest. Whoop-de-fucking-do. Oh, well, what are you going to do? Go straight into Gak. This is pretty much a game. Oh, well, I threw it. I had it, but I took risks. And you know what? This is quite fine. This is learning for future matches. Seeing what this team can and can't do. That is going to be game 2. 1 for 1. Let's go ahead and see what's in the next one. Now then, let us start right up. I'm quite antsy to get into this. He's going to lead off with this Miracle. That is very obvious. So I'm going to take this chance, go into Gak, go into Volt Switch, go into Ferrothorn to be able to throw away whatever he decides to throw at me. Pretty sure I know I have the Sturdy, so that's going to be quite annoying. Let's see. Volt Switch. It could be Choice Guard with the Spore, but it is not from as we can see right now. Let's see. I could, you know what? Let's go into Sap Sipper. Gak, in case he does decide to go for the Sporing. I should not go into, he goes for the Dark Void, which is quite annoying. Something else I should have expected, but oh well. Gak really doesn't mind being asleep. I'm going to go straight into Team Fortress 2 now, as he should set up some webs. And then from there, Stealth Rocks, perfect, fine with me. There goes his Rock, and just go straight for the Rapid Spin. If I was him, I would go actually for the Aegis Slash, but he goes for the Miracle, I guess expecting Spikes or Stealth Rock on his part or something. Oh well, what are you going to do, you know? It does go into Charizard and go straight into Donut to be able to take this, unless of course it's the other variant of Charizard Y where it has the Solar Beam. Fuck my life. It is. There goes Donut. He gets the burn. Oh, oh boy, that is fantastic. Now then, I'm going to go into Sub. Does carry the Solar Beam. I could risk it, or I can. Choices. What are we going to do? Gardevoir will be able to take a very nice hit from Charizard Y, and I can't really hit anything else on his team though. So let's see. I could go into Cox, try to kill it with. You know what? We shall see if we cannot kill God. We shall kill God. We put our faith in you, Cox. And Cox has failed us. Fuck Cox. Oh well. I had put faith in him. That's what screws me over is Cox, of course. It's really screwing me over, but you know what? Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Now then, we should probably be less stupid, but you know what? Fuck it, we're gonna be stupid all the way through. I'm gonna go ahead and go straight for the Hyper Voice. He should switch out if I was him. Fire Blast. What the fuck? Wow. Does he ever miss? I was counting on a miss, but whatever. I guess he doesn't miss. Anyways, that's gonna be game. Such is life. Focus Blast. He doesn't even. What? I'm not even mad. I'm just impressed. Okay, let's go ahead and just end it with Gak's horrible demise. That she should go for some sort of move or something. My god, this guy does not miss. Still no misses and gets the special defense drop. Wow, that is serious luck right there. My god. Oh well, today's still a happy day. I managed to finish my secret surprise. So all is good, all is well. And we got horribly unlucky. Lucky on the first game, but whatever. I'm going to stay in. Just let the game finish out. I still can't believe he didn't miss, what was those, 70% chances in a row? My god. Okay, that's going to be it. See you guys around next time. Ja.